going back to the start of your recruitment, I guess how frustrating was it to go through that without being able to get to camps and stuff like that and get exposure?
Yeah, it definitely was a little frustrating, knowing that I wasn't able to go out and, perform on a stage in front of coaches, kind of a hands-on evaluation, but, everybody was dealing with it, so, you had to find the next best way, making videos, sending them out, just trying to get your name out there, and, I'm thankful I went to, a school with such a great coach that has great connections and, a high reputation in college football with Coach Vito, so he really helped me a lot throughout the process, getting my name out there and, allowing me to showcase my talents.
And then what did you kind of learn about yourself and your game down in Orlando at the Under Armour game?
I definitely learned, kind of the speed of stuff, what it's going to be like in college. It's just a little glimpse, being out there with the best guys in the country and just seeing how they operate and how they move and, the receivers, their quickness, the D-line, their get-offs, O-line, just really everything, is a lot more faster and a lot more, quicker tempo, but, really, I was able to hang in, pull my own weight and, do what I've been doing my whole career.
And then between your junior and senior year, where did you kind of feel your biggest jump was in your game?
I think my biggest jump was when, Coach Vito kind of, gave me an opportunity to, have a say in, the playbook and, the calls, and, that definitely made me feel a lot more comfortable, able to play a lot more faster and play out of instinct. I think that was one of the biggest jumps I made because I was able to just go out there and play and, knowing what I liked and what I didn't like and being able to know the situation and, what call was coming next and, where to attack.
And then I know you've only been here a couple weeks, but how have Tyler and Drew kind of taken you under their wing?
They've been great. I'm really thankful to be a part of that quarterback room. Drew and Tyler, any questions I have, I'm always reaching out to them. The questions with the playbook, they're always there to help me. Watching film with them and, just starting to continue to learn the playbook and, get a better grasp of it. They've been there every step of the way for me.
And then what made Coach Rees so trustworthy during the process? Because I know there were a couple times where he may have looked at another quarterback too to bring in and stuff, but it seemed like you had full trust in what he was telling you to get you through all that.
Yeah, just knowing that, I was the first guy they offered and, trusting Coach Rees' evaluation, but my conversation with him, he's always been real and honest and upfront with me. Even if it was tough stuff he had to tell me, I just respected him so much, and knowing that, we had such a great relationship and, him being able to tell me it is what it is and the real stuff, he'd never lie or sugarcoat anything. He would just tell me how it was, and, I really respected him for that.
Oh, understanding better. How has your position coach and teammates, how do they help you understand the culture in Notre Dame here, and how do they begin through it?
Yeah, Drew, Tyler, Coach Rees, our first meeting, even Ronnie, just sitting down with them and them telling me how things work, and then finally, the only real way that I've experienced it is getting in the weight room, and getting with those guys and seeing how Coach Bayless works and just knowing, what to do, what not to do, and how things work here. They kind of told me a little bit of it, prepared me for it, but, once I got in there and, some mistakes I made, they were right there to help me and correct me, so, they've been really great to me.